What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Another episode from Zero to Hero. Now, you join us. We have just finished our third season as a football manager. We are still at Egerton Football Club, so we're going to have a look and see how the season ended. Did we make it into the playoffs, or was this the final game of the season versus start? We will find out now, but what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to show you the game highlights. So you're just going to see the goals from the game, then we will explain how the season actually ended. So, first goal come from a corner from ourselves, and it was an own goal, which put us 1-0 up on 30 minutes. The second goal, you'll see our right back Garcia, and then a little bit of pinball in the middle, a couple of poor first touches, but then they gave it away. We tried to counter. Nice back heel there. See, shot there, hits the crossbar, comes back out. So much pinball in that move, it was hard to keep up with. You could see I was trying to commentate, but it was bouncing all over the place. Then it comes a free kick to start. They get it out to the left wing, ball across, and then just volleyed in by Rasmussen. Fantastic goal from them, to be fair, so fair play. And then there's a free kick here, and this in the 88th minute. We try to header it away. We're sitting back, as you see, trying to withstand the barrage from them. We clear it. We've got a chance for a counter attack. We are tackled. That should have been a free kick, in my opinion. Their goalkeeper with a long kick. We actually then picked up again, another chance to counter, but again it comes to nothing. We lose the ball, and they are on the counter. And you will see they breaking down the left wing now. Ball in, and he tucks it away. That put it to 2-2 on the 88th minute. We were so close to a 2-1 victory. Now we are into extra time. You will see slide tackles all over, but we come out with the ball. But they intercept it, take it off us, couple of quick passes, slide it through ball, and they go 3-2 up. That was in the 101st minute of the match. So disappointing, we went 3-2 down there. And then you'll see a goal kick here, comes a long ball, we actually win the header, but it gets knocked back out. But we are on the attack, ball over the top gets intercepted. Nice passing move from them to come out, great ball, beats the defender, knocks it across, great composure, and they took it away to win the game 4-2. So now let's get onto the screen and see exactly how that made the season finish. So here is the schedule. Oh, it's only showed half the schedule, which I hate it when it does that. So as you will see, since you were with us for the Brina game, we actually beat Moss 2-1 at home after that. But then this is where the issues happened, guys. And we lost 3 on the bounce before 0-0 draw away to start on the last day of the season. Actually got us into the Tipper League and relegation playoffs. I will show you the league table. So Stade is still to play Salzburg for the fan team to go up. So we finished on 52 points. Look at how close we were to actually Kristiansund overtaking us, and Salzburg, who lost the last 2 games, thankfully. So the table finished with us in 5th. Now last season we finished 4th, and we fell away from the promotion chance near the end, where this time we fell away again and almost fell out of the playoffs. Now the gap to 8th is large, 13 points. So that's something to be proud of. We're definitely up there as one of the best teams in the league. But that's 2 years in a row now we fell short. Now the idea of this series is to be Zero to Hero. It's not about Egerton, it's about myself. And I'm starting to believe, I'm starting to think now that if a bigger club comes calling, I might apply for the job. I am hoping next year we can push and get promotion finally, guys. But there's still, as I say, if a bigger club comes calling, I might end up moving clubs. Who knows? We've been at Egerton for 3 full seasons now, so we've had a decent period. I would like to stay longer, but after 2 years in a row losing in the playoffs, my heart is still in it, but my head's is now asking me to move, and it's do apologise about that. And my head is just telling me that there's a possibility Egerson just can't make that next step. But we're going to have a look at the squad, see who impressed throughout the season, guys. So, top goal scorer, we had 2 players finish on 10. We had Klepkager and Rasmussen both finished on 10 with 10 goals. After that, it was Zagukas finished with 8, and then Rojan with 4, and Uldar with 4. Assists, Berksis with 7, and then Undam and Berkland with 5, and also Garcia with 5. Which is nice to see, because obviously we sold Diaz this season, so it's good to see his replacement. He wasn't brought in as a replacement, but the guy who's ended up replacing him as our first choice right back has stepped up and got some good assists. Key passes, Zagukas is the only guy with over 100, and Berksley got 51, so there's only 2 guys with over 50 and 1 with over 100, both in Lithuania. Did Berksley get a cap? He didn't, which is sad. He hasn't had an international cap now. But Zagukas has actually picked up another one, I think. He has 5 now, guys. So he is definitely becoming a key player for Lithuania as well. Interceptions, 409 for Rojan and Gerksons with 262. Average rating, so according to the average rating, the best player in our team this year was Gerkson, and then Zagukas was the second best. The most valuable player in the squad, Zagukas, which was expected. He did actually miss the relegation playoff due to international call-ups, but these things happen, guys, and it's fantastic to have an international in the squad. So I've just had to accept that, I think. Finances for the season at the minute, 545. I'm going to get some money for obviously finishing in the league, etc. So that will improve the bank balance, and it's going to be like last season we made just under 400k. This season we're going to make decent money as well. I'm curious to know what it is going to finish on. So just going to quickly have a look at my manager profile. So I will now load up my original profile, and I will now fade that out, guys, and you can see the change now up to the end of my 3rd season in charge. And you will also see now, I will zoom out, and you can see that I have played 96 games in my career as a manager. So we are very close to 100 career games, which is fantastic. Really proud that they had Egerson, obviously being my hometown. And as I say, I am considering the move up if I can get a bigger job, guys. At the end of the day, I mean, let's see, what is my reputation? My reputation is national. So I am curious to know if bigger clubs would be interested in me because of obviously, if we go on the competitions, you'll see I'm expected. Last season, I was expected to fight bravely against relegation. This season, I'm expected to fight bravely against relegation, and both times I've made the playoffs. You'll see the tip leaguers in this. That is because we obviously took part in the relegation playoff along with Fredrikstad. But you will see Sandefjord and Lillestrøm are coming down to play in the league with us next season, which is going to be interesting. But I think that's it for this episode. So join me where we just about start the 4th season, unless magically over the winter break, one of the clubs who performed poorly, who are looking for a new manager, offer me a job. If they do, we'll be back early to talk about that, the possibility of that. If not, I will be back for the start of the next season. Thank you, and I will see you soon.